morning, everyone. I am so glad that you are joining me today. We have had such a wonderful week here at Grace Arbor. We opened our doors back up to the center on Monday, and it's been fantastic. We really miss those that are unable to attend with us right now, but we certainly understand. We want you to stay safe and stay well, and we look forward to seeing you when you're ready to come back. In the meantime, we're going to continue to do our activity boxes together, and let's go ahead and see what we need for today. You received your activity box yesterday, and in it you had quite a few supplies. You had some for this week, and then you had a few supplies for next week. So you're going to want to, you'll see a little box and some leaves and some fun things like that. Put that aside for next week, and we'll talk all about that when we get closer to that day. Today, we're going to paint these wonderful pumpkins. And a little bit of background information on this is our wonderful volunteer, Andy Bearden. He is just so wonderful to us, and he made these for us. He cut each one of these out for all of our folks, and so today, we're going to paint this. And to do that, you're going to need a few supplies. You're going to need, of course, your paintbrush. I even got me a couple of different sizes, a little small one and then one that was a little bit bigger that I could get wider surfaces a little bit quicker. And then, of course, I chose my paint colors. I chose some orange paint and I did a little bit of black. You might want to choose one color. You can choose more than two colors. Whatever color you choose or however many, it's gonna be fun. So go ahead and make sure you also have a little dish of water because you're gonna wanna clean up that paintbrush in between painting. So you'll also need a napkin to also dab that extra water off. So with that, let's get started. I love that we have little handmade projects like this. These are great treasures, things that you can put out and enjoy for October right now, and then put it away and bring it back out next year and go, oh my word, I remember making this. This was so fun. So I encourage you to put your name on the bottom of this and maybe write the year, the date. You might even write a little note about what was significant about this year. You might want to make, say, COVID 2020 on there, or shelter in place, whatever that looks like for you, or just simply your name and your date. Having your signature on things that you do really is priceless, and your family treasures that as well as you. So let's go ahead and pull out our paints, get them in our tray, and get started. I am using some orange paint, and I'm also using a little bit of black, and I'm going to simply take my black paint and I'm going to paint my little eyes and my nose and my mouth. You might decide to choose just one color. If that's easier for you, that's fine. I'm just going to take my small paintbrush and add a little bit of dark coloring to the eyes. Make it a little spooky. Oh, that's turning out so well. I love to paint on wood. Comes out great. And the end product, as I always share, is always going to look great. But no matter what the outcome of our project is, it's the joy that you get out of making these different things. So take this opportunity as a time to just relax and get yourself distracted and immersed into something that is relaxing. Look at that. So I painted the eye black, so I'm going to go ahead and keep adding more black to the other eye. A little fun fact is every year at Grace Arbor we dress up for Halloween. So at the end of this month we're going to be excited to see what everybody has decided to wear and be festive. We'll have to post some of our pictures for you. And if you're not able to join us, dress up at home and share your picture with us. You could still be a part of this even when you're not at the center. So I encourage you to start thinking about what you could do that's very creative and share it with all of us so we can celebrate together in just different ways. It's coming out great. isn't it? So I'm gonna keep adding this black. I'm gonna do my nose. Add some black to that. There we go. It's turning out really great. How about that? And then I'm going to add a little bit of black around the mouth. Somebody might get creative and add a tooth or something funny. There are so many creative pumpkins out there. So another fun thing we get to do next week is we're going to be decorating some pumpkins and having some fun, being festive with the fall weather coming in. It's so fun with all the pumpkins and getting ready for Thanksgiving around the corner. The trick-or-treaters. I love I hope we get trick-or-treaters this year. I'd like to see all the kids being able to dress up and visit people's homes and still get some candy that is safely wrapped. All right, here is the first part of my painting job on my pumpkin. Look at that. He's turning out rather cute. Thank you, Andy. These pumpkins are fantastic. I'm going to start painting my pumpkin orange. And I also, you know, your little stem up here, you could even paint that brown if you have a brown color, or you could paint that orange. You decide what color it's going to be, but that's something you can figure out when you get to that point, right? So what I'm going to do is just take my paintbrush and my orange paint and just go around the whole surface of this pumpkin and paint him orange. How about that? It's turning out really well. This is one that you can, I love that you can keep and pull out and enjoy every year with all of your fun artistic abilities. Look at this. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This is something, again, I like to encourage everyone that you do not have to finish this project in one sitting. This is something that you can take your time with, because it's all about getting the enjoyment out of having something to paint and create. So again, if this takes you hours, if it takes you days, you decide how long you want to spend on this. Somebody, you know, might decide that, no, I really want to finish this right now and let it dry and proudly display this. And that's fine too. But just know there's no need to rush. The whole point's to get the enjoyment out of it. Well, look at this, y'all. I've already got part of mine already painted on the front. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to keep painting my pumpkin until all of this is orange, and I might even add a brown stem to it, and maybe even paint my base another different color. Just so many things to choose. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to see your pumpkin pictures online. So please post those so we can celebrate with you. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care. Stay safe and well.